You can tell me that the crown picture.
Okay.
We ain't stopping till 6 in the morning. We be on a hustle a mission until it's over. I'ma bust it down with you. I'ma bust it down. You can tell me that the crown picture.
Okay.
Until 6 in the morning. We be on a hustle a mission until it's over. I'm in it till it's over. Keep that shirt off my shoulders. Her head be like a boulder. But I know she a soldier. I'm trying to see you shake that ass. This is not high voltage. Plenty time I was broke.
Shout out to my boy D Nash.
Shout out to D Nash. That performance that ripped the mic though. Wow. Y'all.
I'ma be the one to make it say cheese like Urkel. Whether it's green or purple, I be sipping that potion.
What's going on? We're back. Love to number 2. Jam. This is the Hood Cuizine show where we meditate, medicate, and educate. I am your host, Chef Rich in this bit. How you feeling?
Shout out to Brandon. That's my old ship. Well, I was gonna say battle buddy shipmate. He's smoking right now. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna pull it up. Give me a sec. Go ahead though.
Oh yeah, man. I wanna shout out to Rip the Mic, man. It was awesome artist, man. Talking about it was live, man. Good show. Everybody that came out showed out and gave they all. You know what I mean? It was intimate setting last night at the Garden. You feel me? Shout out the Garden. Man, it's a whole vibe. It's a whole fucking vibe. Rip the Mic. Love the jam. I'm telling you, man, ever since I came to this team, they gonna open my eyes to a whole different world. It's awesome. I'm loving it. All right, I want to
Facebook user said, yo,
what's going down?
That's probably Jason.
Oh, yo.
Augusta.
What's going down, Augusta?
I'm guessing because it just says Facebook user, so it's usually
it's usually Augusta
or Boris, one of the two.
Shout out. Let me know who you is, Facebook user. We're blind right now.
Blind. Oh, it's Rillos. I knew it. I told you it was either my boy Rillos, y'all.
What's going on, Rillos?
Real with Rillo show is going to be returning next week.
Shit.
Major Killer, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So next Monday at 7 p.m. He should be dropping the flyer if he hasn't already.
Okay, Rillos. Hey man, I'm ready to see what you got. Cause you've been gone for a minute, man. Funny than a motherfucker. You need to come back to the Hood Cuizine show, man. You was on the first motherfucking show.
Yeah,
bro.
He was. He was on the first show.
So yeah.
You are missed in the radio realm, sir.
Nah, I mean, I want to also shout out goddamn JB. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out JB in Cranston. You know what I'm saying? Randomly randomness. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bar Babies Radio.
Show. Yeah, the whole squad, Bar Babies Radio. We got a dope ass lineup, you know.
Yeah.
Brittany, Mafia Dolls.
Man. She got the hair products. Man, she got her own hair products. Like, what the fuck? She do wigs and shit. I ain't even know.
Yeah, she does my everything.
I know that. Tap in.
Tap in.
All right, I want to start off the show with the strain of the week. Yes, my boy Boris. I was the original co-host of the Hood Cuizine show. Yes, goddamn it. He was my goddamn right hand. And then a nigga dipped out. Called Ghost.
And he was one-handed ever since.
But not ever since. You know, I had a little help. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Franchise.
Oh, yeah.
And Kyle Ghost, what my nigga at? Where my nigga Franchise at? He's somewhere. We're going to tap in. I'm going to have to hit him up, goddamn. Been a long time. Goddamn strain of the week.
Strain of the week.
Drum roll, please. No, man. It is Mai Tai.
Boris, you messy, bro.
What do you say?
I hate him.
What are you talking about? You hate it here. That other host never showed up that night. God damn it.
I told you.
This nigga. Look. You comes through in the clutch. He's still on the way. You nigga, I'm talking about. He's still on the way. Look, man, you know.
Oh my God, I can't with either one of you niggas. I cannot.
Man, that's Boris, bro. You know Boris always got some jokes.
You do.
God damn it, we miss you, goddamn. And come back.
Real Rillos next Monday at 7 p.m. He'll be dropping the flyers sometime this weekend.
Y'all boys tap in.
Today.
Real Rillos, tap in.
Real Rillos is returning.
My tie.
Mine thing.
My tie.
Okay.
Look, it's mostly predominantly sativa. Predominantly sativa. I really don't like sativa. But oh my gosh, when I tried my tie, I'm talking about I was uplifted. I was able to do my stuff, and then I still had that body relaxing sensation. You know what I mean? So I wasn't slumped in the couch. But I'm sativa
slump.
Man, I was in a sativa slump.
No, that's supposed to be an indica slump.
I know it's an indica slump, but it's dominantly sativa. So it's like I'm on a sativa slump because I'm gonna say it's like a 70-30. 70 sativa, like 30 indica.
So it's a hybrid.
Of course. Okay. Mostly I'm gonna say all strains now are hybrids, but it's like either predominantly sativa or indica. So if it's going to be like literally 60-40 indica or sativa, 70-30, 80-20, you know what I mean? But it's preferably what you like.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this Mai Tai had uplifted, energetic, creative. And it tastes like orange, tree fruit, and tea.
Ooh, I definitely agree with the tree.
Man, I'm talking about nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm talking about I was so creative. So creative on the Mai Tai.
What did you create?
Man, what do you mean what did I create? I create teacaps. I created hood cuisine.
Right.
There's a lot of things to create. I'm talking about you got to tap in to that creative side.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. You know what I mean? Even if you have like times that you feel like that you're beating yourself up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like one of the things that everybody deals with, like, you know, beating themselves up or like looking at yourself more like, oh man, I don't think I'm the best at this. I don't think I did this good. But then when you put it out there, people love it. Like, you know, and that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you love to do what you like to do. And you never know what may happen. You might be surprised. You know what I mean? And this comes to say about, I want to talk about depression as well. You know what I mean? Because I feel like everybody deals with, like depression every now and again in their life. Some people more than others. You know what I'm saying? Some people is more severe. Some people have to take medicine. You know what I mean? Like some people been through things that you can't even imagine. Like you can't even fathom the things they have witnessed in their lives. So you don't know what people have done or what's going on in other people's lives. So you shouldn't just come with the negativity, or you shouldn't just come like on 100. You know what I mean? Because you never know what somebody else is going through. Like that could really like fuck you up that day, and you're not even really on that shit. Like you just pissed off because that motherfucker cut you off or something, and this motherfucker is dying. You know what I mean? You don't even he got days to live. This nigga don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You don't know what they going through. You feel me? This nigga could be running from the laws or something. And you like, shit, part of the cartel. Hey, fuck you, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Brandon Kill, keeping it real. I appreciate it, my G. You know what I mean? It's like, man, look, and for to deal with people sometimes, you need to medicate. Like, you need to self-medicate for to deal with some people in the world, because some people don't really know, like, how you feel. And sometimes you don't want to tell people how the fuck you feel. Sometimes you don't, you want to be like Bruno Mars. You don't feel like getting out the bed. Like, you don't feel like doing shit. You don't want to answer your phone. You want to throw that bitch up against the wall. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody today. What's wrong with me not talking to you today? Now it's an argument because we're not talking. I can text you, right? Don't we have fingers? You know what I'm saying? Do we have to see everybody every day? Lovey, do you see everybody every day?
I do not. I see a lot of people every day. I see everybody every week.
Right? But that's, you know what I'm saying? But you hear from people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that you have a friend like in need, when you need them, don't burn them out every day when you don't need them, because when you need them, they're not gonna be around because they're like, bruh, you've been on my coattail. You've been on my motherfucking coattail, bro. Can I get a breather one time? You know, but some people have them friends that just need to be around, you know what I'm saying? Just needy. Need to be around somebody. I know people that always need to be in a relationship. Like every time I hear them, they're breaking up with somebody, get into a relationship with somebody. I'm talking about like literally weeks or months later. I'm like, bro, you didn't even give yourself a time to heal. You was in a relationship for years, bro. Y'all was in love. Y'all was about to get married. Y'all was engaged. And a month later, you're in another relationship and you're in love with her? What the fuck are you talking about? Obviously, you've been talking to that bitch the whole time. For shit show. Only Jesus will always be there for shit show. And yourself. Jesus and yourself. Like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Like some people be like, oh man, like, oh, Jesus isn't real. Or is it like, look, man, hey, I say there's a higher power. You know what I mean? Like Jesus is something that I feel that Christianity put on you, you know what I mean? Just to, you know, like religion is something for to keep people like obey or like, you know what I'm saying, for it don't get out of control. Like, because if you have, you know, like a fear for the next life, right? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to go out and kill somebody? Take their shit? If you don't want to go to the fiery pits of hell.
You stupid.
For all eternity. You know what I mean? But it's like, I still feel as though like the universe, you know what I'm saying? Like you put in the universe, well, the universe gives you what you put out. You know what I mean? So if you give out good vibes, good energy in the universe, man, the universe is going to give you good vibes and good energy back. But of course, there's yin and yang, good and bad. You know what I mean? So shit. When you think things is going smooth, coasting, I'm talking about everything going smooth, boy, you making good money, you know what I mean? And then just something traumatic just hit your motherfucking ass and you just like, fuck, where the fuck did this come from? Like, it could be a death in the family, you can get hurt, you know what I mean? Like, badly, you can get sick, somebody can get sick close to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your pet could, you know what I'm saying, get injured or anything, you know what I'm saying? Loved one, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, look at that face. Don't say that, not a pet.
Not my babies.
You know what I mean? But nothing is ever like, you can't never really predict the future. So I always say, try to have a cushion. Whatever it is that you think that you may need, you know what I mean? Like, I always try to have a cushion, you know what I'm saying? I always try to have a side plan. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be in that bitch just, okay, I'm just going to go like this. This is going to be like this. You never know. It's so many different ways that you can skin a cat. You know what I mean? So, shit, you got to stay on your toes. Meditate, for real. Like, meditation is really needed. You know what I mean? You got a long list of bad stuff that can happen to someone. God damn it. Yes. It's a long ass list. You know what I mean? But you don't want to stress on a list that what bad can happen. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be wigging the fuck out. So I always try to be, you know what I'm saying, optimistic. Your glass is half full instead of half empty. You know what I mean? Be optimistic. Don't let fucking petty quarrels bother you and shit. Get over that shit quick and, you know what I'm saying, move on. Come up with a fucking solution instead of worrying about what the fuck is going on. Like, okay, this shit is going on, yes. Okay, stress about it a little bit. But fuck, you need to get out that shit quick because something needs to happen. ASAP. Ain't nothing gonna happen if you crying over spilled milk.
You know, it's a good strand to get creative off of. The strand of the day, the Mai Tai.
Like that. We already talked about that, right?
I know. I was just bringing it back.
The Mai Tai, yes. And then if you're in a bad mood, the Mai Tai will get you uplifted. It will uplift your spirits, goddammit. for real, energetic. You're gonna get shit done. I'm like, man, you're not even gonna be thinking about that bullshit. Ooh, this brings me to some high thoughts. Oh shit,
high thoughts,
motherfucking high thoughts.
Okay. High thoughts.
All right, so if you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
If you drop soap on the floor, a soap, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty? Damn, that's a good one.
That's nasty in bitch. I think the soap dirty as fuck.
Well, it depends on where you drop your soap at. Like if you dropped it at home, you know what I'm saying, and your house is clean, then the soap might not be dirty.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like.
Hope you're not in prison. You dropping the soap and shit. I'm letting that bitch stay there.
You didn't say that.
I'm letting that bitch stay there. I ain't dropping. I ain't picking up shit. I'm clean, nigga.
You just gonna try it
again. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. you got me fucked up. That soap is staying there, nigga. It's somebody else's property. That's the floor property, nigga.
No, you act like it's a 3-second rule with soap.
Fuck that soap. Yeah, he don't pick up the soap because he got body wash and nigga just squirt. That's how you do that.
Oh man.
Hey man, they got that new technology these, and you don't gotta drop no soap. You know what I'm saying? Unless you fucking with Dr. Squatch. I got some of that shit. Yeah, you don't know about that Dr. Squatch, man.
I ain't never heard of that.
Man, I got some of that shit, that Star Wars edition, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit smell good though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, I got the fucking force in the bars. My nigga Neil, come on down, brother.
Oh man,
nigga's a superstar, man.
Right.
He knows. He knows. The circle's dirty. Watch it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That shit is dirty as fuck. That's how I feel. Watch that shit. When you pick it up, if you pick it up, lather that bitch a little bit with the water, nigga.
Can soap get dirty though?
What?
I mean,
what if it's like hair and shit all on it? You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know how people don't use the washcloth and they just use the soap?
Okay.
And they got all the taco meat. All right. I got another one.
Wait, we're still talking about soap. One of the comments.
We still talking about soap? What you talking about? When I did my bid, I tied the soap to my wrist with a shoestring. Motherfucker, you better get yours. Y'all wait. Where's the looper? You need your looper. Where is the loofah?
Right. He made a handmade loofah. Prison loofah.
Prison loofah with the soap, you know what I mean? Loofah soap, actually.
With the shoestring.
Yeah.
That's childish.
Hey, you get creative than a bitch up in jail, my nigga. I'm talking about, you get like, you know what I'm saying, you want to lift weights, man, you get a whole bunch of water bottles and shit, put it in the bag, you get the curling and shit.
Okay. Man. I didn't know they had water bottles like that in prison.
Man, everybody, like, everybody buy a lot of water bottles, you feel me? Everybody contribute to the water bag.
Yeah.
That's in the cell.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. If you in a one-man tank, hey, man, it's going to take a while for you to accumulate all them water bottles, you know.
It's a slow workout process.
Slow workout. Look, you got to start with 2
water bottles.
2 water bottles.
Filled with water, possibly. Before you drink them.
I ain't started with 2 water bottles.
Oh, man.
I'm going to have to start with like at least 10, 15.
Then how you going to tie them together? You giving niggas in jail a motherfucking, they take your shoestrings first of all.
Nah, it ain't shoestrings. Well, look.
He said he was finna tie the shoestring around his soap.
Well, that's the soap.
They take shoestrings.
Yeah, they do take shoestrings.
So how you gonna tie that shit up, boy? You ain't do no bid for real. Cake ass nigga.
He ain't do no bid.
I
thought he was talking about stand up. He talking about bid. And he ain't do no.
Yeah, for real.
For real. He ain't do no bid.
If you don't got no water balls, you gonna be weak.
I'm not, bro. It's
That's
push
what that
up.
nigga said.
And it's push up, sit up.
Oh
man.
my gosh.
All time to exercises. I ain't gonna be no bitch.
Looking at
Okay. So this next one is if your goal is to fail, but you end up succeeding, which did you actually do?
You failed your goal.
You failed your goal, but you still succeeded
at the same time.
Like, that's like one of them things that you psych yourself out. Like, you're gonna tell yourself that you're gonna fail. I'm not gonna do this, but that's because you really want to, but you don't want to be overly excited. Like, oh, and then fuck up, and then you do fail. Now you're like, oh my god, I thought I was gonna do this.
Oh my gosh, don't ever do that voice again.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna do this.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Some people like you gotta, I guess, brace yourself for the letdown or something like.
Brace for impact.
Brace for impact. Yeah. Sometimes, but sometimes you self-destruct doing that as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when your glass is half empty. No. Glass got to be half full. Okay. So, do you believe that our famous scientists, philosophers, and researchers was high when they made their most important discoveries?
High off that mic thing.
High.
I do. They had to be off of something, LSD, something, because they had to be open to be able to perceive things in a different way other than their programming. Like, they had to be at a certain level of consciousness.
Exactly. Like, I look at fucking Albert Einstein. Like, that nigga hair was fucking redonkulous every day. He didn't give a fuck about his hair. That nigga was up for weeks probably trying to create E equals MC squared. What the fuck is this E equals? This nigga was high as shit. Just up, nigga, just on a fucking chalkboard. This nigga, like he had to be on something. This nigga came to interviews, nigga. Like, did you see pictures of this nigga, bro? Like,
everybody has.
This boy eyes is buck. Like, hi. Like, this nigga created his own drug in the lab.
Might have.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel. These boys was creating their own shit. They was stand up and they was creating this fucking these fucking like terms and shit that we live by now. Like the
theories of relativity.
These theories and shit. And I'm like, man, shit, these niggas was on some shit. They third eye was open.
And blinking.
Man, I see you. Lord of the Rings face ass nigga.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna check that on. Okay. Well, I wonder who was the first person that created cannabis and smoked it.
The Indians.
But I'm just saying, like, how would somebody just say, "Ooh, what is this?" Like,
well,
they just happened to accidentally set that shit on fire.
Accidentally, I feel like it's been around for a long time, and like in their times, it was a more medicinal situation, and it gets passed down, from generation to generation.
Exactly.
So,
but I want to say that it's not the Indians; it's the indigenous people.
Okay, the indigenous people.
Yes,
but
they don't like
more specifically the Indian communities, tribes.
The tribes, indigenous people, tribes. Well, yeah, I really believe that it probably goes back further than that because no one actually knows, like, because they was using medicine way back in the gap. They would eat just going out in the forest, eating leaves. You know what I mean? Just like, come on, like cavemen, or like they didn't have like technology. You know what I mean? So if they out hunting and shit, or they sick, what so they don't have fucking medicine. You just go to the doctor. They got to see the fucking shaman or some witch doctor with the little chicken and the rattle thing.
Oh my god! You know what? You know what?
They had weed in the Bible. God damn it! What scripture? Show me the scripture. God damn it! Where is it? Because I know up in California somewhere they have a religion, a cannabis religion now. It's a church. No, it is a church. It is a religion now. Like, nah, it's not Rastafarian. It's like some people just say it's like a big smoke sesh. You know what I mean? But it's not. You know what I'm saying? They actually do things at the church. They actually help one another out. They actually like network with each other and like build. You know what I mean? So it's like that's something I really want to check out too. A cannabis church. You know what I mean? That sounds like something to check out.
I agree.
I'm not saying I'm gonna convert. You know what I'm saying? Because some people. I can't say I'm a convert. I'm already. You know what I mean? I'm already 420. Like, I believe that like a portion of my body has a percentage of THC. Like, you know what I mean? Like 20-25% of my body is THC. If I stop with the THC, I'm gonna like just croak. I have to wing myself off with a little joint, 2 joints a day, keep the doctor away.
Oh wow!
And then some CBD to wing me off that, and then
it's just not cocaine. It's not heroin. Jeez.
Oh wow! When I found out that I had a
synthetic heroin,
heroin,
yeah.
What the fuck? Like, bruh, like, how are you fucking like? What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Really? You don't want people doing drugs, but you have I understand that people be on these drugs and they need a little bit, you know what I mean? But now that you created a synthetic heroin, now people are going to, you know what I'm saying, find a way to get that synthetic heroin. We can't get the real shit. We gonna get the next big thing. It's like, it's crazy. It's a fucking liquor store on every corner, selling cigarettes in the store. That shit is killing people for real. But cannabis, like, you know, like, hey, but
apparently he has a lot to say on the subject.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting off topic again. I'm sorry.
No, I said he has a lot to say on the subject.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about Nipsey.
Oh, Nip.
You ain't hear him?
I ain't hear him.
Oh, okay. You don't hear him. Okay. He's just sitting there. Anyway.
Next topic. Next high question. Okay. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, do you become the vacuum cleaner?
If you clean the vacuum cleaner, do you become the vacuum cleaner?
It's like one of them, like,
yeah,
just like, I'm a vacuum cleaner. I'm cleaning it.
Right. If you're cleaning the vacuum.
Yeah. I'm gonna get your dirt devil.
Ah, you stupid. That was a good one.
Okay. I'm gonna I got another high thought that I want to say. So we're gonna come back after I finish washing dishes and paying some bills and shit. So we're gonna come back with the high thoughts in just a sec.